And hello, all of my fellow nerds out there. This is Oracle Nerd Richie, and welcome back once again to Just Kiss Him Already. So last time, last time Hayden. Okay, to be honest, I actually don't remember what happened last time. My memory is starting to become a bit more shit. But last time, wait, last time Hayden actually asked Arlie to hang out with him, and it went great. And Arlie asked him to hang out again, and it also went okay. I mean, that's the most I can sum it up for you guys. I'm not really good at summing things up. Uh, but mostly because I'm probably also going to be busy sometime later today. Okay. Ugh. I gotta turn my fan on because it's freaking hot as hell in this room. Well, not that hot, but it's like, eh. Anyways, I take my seat and the lesson gets started. It's amusing watching how many times Hayden's eyes flicker over to Arlie's. He's painfully obvious. Lunchtime rolls around and Hayden's still beaming. You're enjoying this too much. What's the next step? What's the next step? Now that you got Arlie cornered. I didn't thought that far ahead, honestly. I'm just kind of enjoying the reaction. I'll talk to him after class. The afternoon period feels like a long one. I'm looking forward to going home. Oh, God. I am so tired. I think I woke up too early this morning. I head down the stairs along the front of the school, and I pass by Hayden and Arlie. Hayden notices me walk by and gives me an unsettling smile. Ah, Emmett, do you mind helping out? I could do with a hand. Don't involve Emmett in this. Would you like me to leave, Arlie? It's fine. Stay, Emmett. I need you to help me work out exactly how exactly Arlie can make up the terrible time we had together yesterday. So that was what Arlie read over earlier. Makes sense. Hayden looked like he's enjoying himself. Feigning ignorance suggests how Arlie can make it up. I mean, I could feign ignorance and help Arlie, but I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this, to be honest. Oh, wait, actually, I should probably save over this. Yeah. Suggest how Arlie can make it up. Depends. Do you have anything in mind, Hayden? Hayden looks at me, pleased I'm willing to help out. Nothing too specific. Maybe he can help me carry my books. I don't think that's severe enough, though. How terrible of a time was it? Hard to say. My time is valuable, and I could have been doing something productive instead. The least Arlie can do is make it up to me. He's not very convincing, saying that with such a big smile. You could have gone home at any time. Clearly it wasn't that bad. Another date? Some kind of makeup date? But it seems the best way to solve it. Date? Hayden's thrown up on my bluntness to make an immediate comeback. Arlie takes the opportunity instead. A makeup date, huh, Emmett? I look the way you think. We can try my place again, but my parents are home. How about yours? We can sort this out later. We don't need to do this in front of Emmett. Honestly, I know this is the title of the game, but I just feel like Emmett's just standing there like, oh my god, just kiss already. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't the one who invited them over here. I thought you wanted Emmett's input, Hayden. Can I go home now? Yep, I am so much like Emmett right here. Just, can I go home now? Please? That makes me really giggly. They both pause their bickering and turn to me. I guess so. Hayden is very happy with my contribution. I tried. Arlie isn't so easily cornered. I head home, leaving those two to themselves. This is getting so obvious it's embarrassing. Frickin' greed. The morning period is short. I arrive at class with not much time to spare. Hayden catches me right as I enter the room. Emmett, I was starting to wonder if you'd be in today. Just running a little late. What are you doing out of class? Making sure you were gonna show up. I've got a stupid idea in my head. I need talking out of it. Oh? I'll talk to you at lunch about it in full. Looking forward to it. Once we get to the student council room, Hayden surprises me with an apology. Sorry for yesterday. Oh, I figured I was the one who owed you an apology, not the other way around. Letting Arlie get the upper hand and all that. He'd have found a way to turn the situation around even without your help. My attempt to corner him backfired, so sorry for putting you through that. It was funny though. I'd imagine he'd be the guy like it, but it was funny, huh? Like freaking what's his name? It was like one of Gabriel Iglesias' friends. Not Martin, but the other guy. So it was Martin. It was that one story with the car show. It was like Martin, Felipe, and I keep forgetting what his name was. I'll remember sooner or later. Apology accepted. Apology accepted. I think we might need a little more work, but in the teamwork department. Roping you in without warning didn't exactly go to plan. I can't stop thinking about his reaction to all that. Should I say something to him? About liking him? I thought that was already the assumption. Maybe. I sometimes wonder. I think he's just trying to keep things at the pace you're setting. Can't hurt confirming you're both on the same page. I know, you're right. Doesn't stop it feeling scary though. How's being on the opposite end of things? Honestly, I have a new earned respect for all the girls who've confessed to me. This might be a little different. You're practically dating Harley already. Can you really see him turning you down? Can I see him blowing it all up and saying he was just teasing? Inviting you around to his place as a joke? I doubt it. Things are so clear to you because you don't have brain rot. He sighs. Fine, I'll do it. Let's get this over with. Shouldn't this be something you're excited for? I don't like how the uncertainty feels. Do you have anything after school today? So soon? The faster I can sort this out, the better. Class ends and Hayden gives me the look to signify now is the time. I try to give a look of encouragement without making it obvious enough to anyone else. Hayden gets up from his seat almost immediately. He catches Arlie before he's even finished putting his books away. Arlie, do you mind staying behind so I can talk to you about something? Oh, I'm not in trouble, am I? Depends how the conversation goes. You guys both good? What are you guys so serious about? I guess Nala wasn't filled in what was happening. I'm not sure if I want to discuss this with other people around. Well, I might have a thing I want to say to you, and I don't mind the company. It's not like Nala or Emma do any harm, if this is going where I think it's going. And where do you think this is going? Well, let's move out of everyone's way and talk about it. I like how Nala's just looking back and forth between them like, yep, I know where this is going. Once the class clears out and the hall is empty, Arlie's the first one to speak. So, you wanted to talk? Not if you're going to put me on the spot. You chickening out already? I'll go first, if that'd make you feel better. Alright, here goes nothing. I like you, Hayden. Way more than as a friend, too. I figured I'd better say something, since we're hanging out more. I don't want you getting the wrong idea or anything. Oh, I see. You okay with that? Yeah. More than okay. Sorry, I wasn't expecting us both to have the same idea. I feel the same way. Oh man, that's such a relief to hear. You really had me going for a second. What do you mean relief? You're the one who was implying you already knew what I was going to say. And it was one giant bluff. Yeah, but I still took the risk in confessing. Only because you wouldn't give me a chance to say it first. The tension is broken right now. Let's loud sip of a juice box. I better be the maid of honor at you guys' wedding, and I've earned that spot. I've been waiting for years for this to happen. Happy to finally provide a conclusion. Man, I'm still shaking a little bit. Not just shaking figuratively, you're shaking literally. Is this how those girls felt? I don't know. I've never accepted any of their confessions. Boyfriend of student council president? This doesn't make me a member of the nerd club, does it? Only if you wanted to. Look how flirtatious he looks. I'll think about it. I make my way down the corridors, following the same route I take every day to school. My class is the third door on the left. I'd have thought as your boyfriend, I'd at least get the courtesy of a peaceful morning. I'll stop running in the halls if you walk me to school. How's that? That'd require you to wake up on time. Two loud arguing boys block the door in the classroom. It's kind of nice to see that some things don't change. So come wake me up. I'll keep my window unlocked, just for you. I'm not gonna break into your parents' house when they'll just let me through the front door. Would making you lunch help, so you could sleep in longer? Very tempting. I know I have bags under my eyes, but I get a full 8 hours of sleep every night, you know. I just don't like getting out of bed until I absolutely have to. Not that I turned down a loving home-cooked meal for my beloved. Don't I have it good at it? I'm being spoiled already. Forget I offered. Aw, please, I'm being genuine here. I'd love matching lunches with you. Where's my adorable lunch offer? I want matching lunches with my wife. Find your own wife. Trying to. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a large box. If you're gonna rub being single in my face, I won't share. Oh, what's this? The cookies! I finally got the recipe down. Be honest, how many batches did it take? Huh? What are you talking about? I got these down first try. Something tells me you didn't. We're all just silent. After 3 other attempts. But that doesn't matter now. They're here to share. I decided it'd be better to celebrate you guys. Getting a cute girl's important, but not as important as my friends. How burnt are they? Only a little. She opens up the lid, revealing the cookies. They're all a little overdone, but still perfectly edible. You can scrape the burnt bits off. Personally, I think it adds more flavor to them. I take one of the cookies out of politeness. They're not that bad. Just to see everything going well. I'm happy I moved here. Even if my new friends are idiots. But come on, I wouldn't be that rude. A few weeks later. Oh. The student council room is getting messy again. Am I being a neglectful president? I guess I am a little more relaxed than I used to be. My mind's naturally been in other places. Now everything's been resolved. I feel a lot happier. Nala and Emmett have commented I'm more pleasant to be around. Wait, are we in Hayden's POV? This is Hayden's POV now? And of course, I'm enjoying the time with my new boyfriend. The clock hits the wall past our supposed meeting time. Is he still not done? I guess I'll have to head there myself. I'll let the student council room behind me and start heading over. I catch him right as he's locking up the garden shed. I'm greeted with a cheery smile, quickly followed by a sheepish look. Instead of apologizing, he quickly tries to change the subject. Hey, you all done with your nerd club busy work? I'm hungry. Let's go home. If I remember correctly, you were supposed to meet me over in the student council room. Was I? Whoops. Got caught up with the raking. How many hours does it take to rake? Do you need any help? Is that an offer I hear? Will I finally get the student council president holding gardening tools? Depends on how nicely you ask. Let me go pull the rake back out. It's a little overwhelming at first, but I'll walk you through it step by step. Before you ask, no one else is here, don't worry. I have nothing against learning how to garden. You know. Would have fooled me. I'll seriously consider learning some gardening techniques after you learn how to keep track of time. How's that? I was just about to come over, I swear. You're still down for hanging over the weekend, right? Yeah, of course. He turns to collect his bag, which is propped up against the door. So, you said no one else is around? Yeah, it's just me. This is a job only the newly appointed garden club president could handle. Perfect. I move a little closer. He retreats slightly, his back nearing the shed door. A confused smile slowly creeps across his face as he begins to suspect where I'm going with this. He stops me as I grab his tie. Wait, why so nervous? You've already said no one's here. But no buts. It only counts as PDA if there's other people around. Unless you really don't want to. I guess I can wait until we're out of here if I must. No, it's fine. Aww. The hesitance quickly dissipates. I tug his tie and he leans in eagerly. It doesn't take long before our lips touch. How many of you guys want to bet that Nala is somewhere around the corner? Like, I got a camera right here. He steps back and a large smile grows on his face. You're getting bolder. I'm not sure how I feel about this. You'll just have to get used to it. He grabs his bag from next to the door and he throws it over his shoulder. I guess if I have to. He outstretches his hand. Give me your bag. I'll carry your bag as part of recompense for being late. That's more like it. Game end. Wait, that's it? That's the end? Well, this was probably the shortest episode. I probably could have saved the other. I probably could have saved like 10 minutes off the previous episode and put it in this video. But oh my god, look at him being a know-it-all. And dude, Arlie looks so pissed. That's so cool. But yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to end this video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a